Hello there, it is Pete over at the Samplist, and today we are checking out Wildhunt Savage Ritual Tension by Keepforest. Genre-defining masters, Keepforest have unleashed Wildhunt upon us. Wildhunt is split into the intense, pressure-building Savage Ritual Tension and the more tonal yet equally bloodthirsty medieval Hunting Percussion to create something unique, animalistic and downright brutal. Whilst both libraries share the same incredible Kontakt engine, the libraries certainly complement each other with no overlap in content. This first video will focus on Savage Ritual Tension, which clocks in at just under 10 gigabytes but has an incredibly vast amount of content, with rhythms, one-shots, effects and performances that you will not find anywhere else. Let's prepare for the hunt. Wildhunt Savage Ritual Tension downloads at 9.6 gigabytes and it runs in the free Kontakt player and is also NKS compatible. It's currently on intro sale for $239 as a standalone library, but when combined with medieval Hunting Percussion, it is $339 as an intro price for the complete collection. In this video, we are going to check out the sounds and functionality of Wildhunt Savage Ritual Tension, and of course I've thrown it into a composition. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank Keepforest for sending over a copy of Wildhunt so we can make this video. While we do get the instruments for free, it doesn't in any way influence our thoughts, ideas or judgments. We are just working composers giving you our insights. And of course, at this point, if you've not hit that subscribe button, please do. Without further ado, let's go into the hunt. Here we go, we have Wildhunt Savage Ritual Tension from Keepforest loaded up in the free version of Kontakt Player 8. On the left hand side you can see there are 152 presets. If I go down to the bottom, we've got the user import, which means you can put your own samples into this library, but there is a huge amount of content in Wildhunt, so I'll do my best to play some examples from each section. If we look at the different banks, we've got drones, drum loops, hits, hybrid effects, impacts, kicks, signals, signature cello, thumps and heartbeats, tonal effects, tonal loops, whooshes and wild calls. We're going to start off with drum loops, and as I go through I am going to talk about the Kontakt engine because there are some amazing features here, but I do recommend that you check out the videos from the Keepforest website. Let's start off with some signature drums. These sound amazing. They're incredibly dry, incredibly well sampled. Now let's talk about a few features. So we're in step mode at the moment. The first thing is, using these key switches, you can change the pitch of the rhythms. So I'm going to go down to that D, but you can go really low. But I love how that sounds. Now, the first feature is we have this default setting. Now, you can change that to doubling. So it starts playing the sample at 2 different points, or you can do tripling. So you've got 3 layers playing. Now let's go back to doubling. So one thing you can also do is set your sample start and sample end as well. Now you can add some delay. You can drift. Adjust the width. And then pitch drift. So you can vary the playback, make it more human, make it a bit more tense and disjointed there as well. So on the right hand side though, this is how the sample is played back. If you imagine this rhythm is split into different segments, you can adjust how these segments are played back. So for example, we can play random sounds. very cool. We can have reverse, so it won't reverse the sample, but it will play the segments backwards. So it'll start here, play a bit, then keep moving. That's absolutely brilliant. We can do just the odds. So imagine they're labeled A and labeled B. So that's just the odds, which I want to think are A. And then we've got B as well. And we've got filter controls and offset here as well. And we've got attack, hold, decay, fade out, which again apply to all of the other instruments. Now, here's the thing. You can combine the different rhythms and play them at the same time, and you can just create these amazing rhythmical beds. They sound brilliant. So let's listen to some more drums. So if we go primal and ritual. Sounds absolutely brilliant. Let's do some wood. We'll do some tense and industrial. Yeah, they sound brilliant. I was just checking the mod wheel as well. So the mod wheel, it's a really quick way of automating volume. Now let's check out Action Drive. Yeah, they just sound absolutely fantastic. Let's do some countdown signature. Yeah, these are great for competition music. Countdown classic. Yeah, they're absolutely fantastic. And I'll just do some breaths. Now with this one, you can hear it's playing one at a time. So there's three main pages, and the rhythm page is actually disabled. For that preset only. But yeah, so you get the idea. These are incredible, absolutely incredible. So the drum loops, let's look at some drones. If we go for a tense signature. Now, these are very animalistic. It's called Wildhunt, so it's going to feature animals throughout, and it really does. Now, these drones are fantastic. So again, you can adjust the key switches down here to change the pitch. But there is also a stretch mode. So you can play the drone diatonically. So you can pitch the instruments, which is really, really useful. Obviously that drone is quite out there. But you get the idea. Sounds brilliant. Let's go hunting short. It's just instant atmosphere. Let's do dissonant tension. Yeah, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Let's do some wild calls. So these are more sort of steady atmospheres. Yeah, those drones just hit every frequency you want them to. Really gorgeous low end, and then this, yeah, towards the top. Oh, they just sound brilliant. So there's some drones. Again, an incredible amount to work through. We've got some hits. Now, at this point, I will mention I am a huge Keepforest fan. I actually do own every single Keepforest library. I've bought them over the years. This is the first one I've actually made a video on. And one thing I'll say about this, Keepforest do amazing sound design. And I love the Devastator series, for example. The sound design there is amazing. But when you see things like hits and booms in this one, it is all to do with Wildhunt. The idea of sort of a ritual, savage nature. So let's just play a few hits. They sound incredibly elemental, and that's brilliant because Keepforest are doing something different. Now, I've adjusted the sample start time just for that one, which when you're working in a project, that can make life really easy, but I do love the little whoosh going up to it. Or the lead up, shall we say. So the hits are brilliant. And again, you can pitch these using key switches. Let's play some booms. Again, amazing. So this will take us to our effects page, which I haven't really talked about a huge amount of times. But you can see there is a reverb on and a limiter. So you can add different effects. I mean, there are so many effects. So again, this is one that I would go to the Keepforest website to look at. But yeah, you've got all of these presets you can load in as well. It's just clever stuff, isn't it? Anyway, let's go back to the main page. Let's do some hit layers. So organic tribal. And again, you can get that wonderful phasing effect at the touch of a button. they sound brilliant. Let's do rustic clean. I mean, these hit hard. Epic deep tails. And we'll do deep shamanic fills. Yeah, really cool stuff. So the hits are amazing. Hybrid effects. You got some 808 bass. These are the signature sci-fis. They sound amazing. And of course, I'll go stretch mode. And play around with different pitches if I want to, which is cool. We've got 808 classic short. I think it was Devastator Warzone that had a load of 808 basses in. I could be wrong there, but they're brilliant. I got some longs. Reverse effects, sci-fi. Brilliant. And we'll do some hybrid splash. Yeah, that's so good. We've got some impacts going on, so signature impacts. You can see the different round robins of this one. And if you want to go onto the rhythm page and add a rhythm to the hits. The rhythm page, I could make a whole new video on. There is so much going on. Let's go do that just for a bit of fun. To make a bit of noise. But yeah, you can see all the different controls that are going on here. So again, really do check out the Keepforest video when we come to the rhythm page. But yeah, the rhythms are awesome. So there we go, we've got some signature hits. It's very Keepforest. Their sound design is absolutely amazing. Tonal signature. Do some Titan stomp. It's so good. It's so good. We'll do crunch textile. Everything just hits so hard. It really does. So that's some impacts. You can see there's so much going on there. I've got kicks. I'll do some soft. I've played a little bit too much there, and I've just triggered a lot of samples. Let's go to wood. Modern. Yeah, I mean, for electronic music, those basses hit hard. Yeah, organic miscellaneous. And of course we can double them. Triple them if you want to. Fantastic stuff. So that's kicks. Got some signals. Let's go Brahmic sustain. Then I'll talk about the cello. And of course, you can use key switches for the pitch. Let's go for a cinematic cello. Now, cello appears quite often. That's incredible stuff. Cello cracking. I mean, these are sounds that I would use for horror scoring. But of course, they sound very ritual-centered as well, which is amazing. Cello signature. Yeah, we'll do some cello shots. Sorry, it sounded like we're doing the samplist drinking game. Cello shots. Well, hey, whatever they are. Cello tails. Yeah, just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So we got signature cello as well. So this is tonal. I mean, you can hear, it's so guttural, the sounds. It just sounds brutal. I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's go tonal one shots. I'll do some tonal effects as well. Yeah, that's so cool. So signature cello, we've got thumps and heartbeats. I love a good heartbeat. We'll come on to those in a minute. We've got thumps. So again, I'll turn the rhythm on. Yeah, these sound really good, really good. I use these quite a lot, these deep heartbeats. I say I use them quite a lot in the short amount of time I've had the library. I've used them. And to compose with as well. I absolutely love them. I think they sound incredible. Absolutely incredible. And let's just do a universal pulse. So again, key switches, great. I believe one thing I've not managed to find out is what these ones do. I think I've been playing around with them and they toggle rhythm on and off and default setting to doubling and tripling and different controls of the instrument. Yeah. So we've got thumps and heartbeats, tonal effects, got some tense strings. Yeah, fractured cello. Just so weighty. And we'll do signature miscellaneous. That's a Brahm and a half. And I've lost count of the amount of hours that I spent with Keepforest libraries programming Brahms and using key switches and all that. And this is just fantastic. It takes me way back. I love it. Tonal loops. Now, we've got a few different instruments. We've got lute. And we've got some rhythmic percussion. Just combine 4 rhythms there and they just fit seamlessly together. We've got some guitar riffs. Let's play some guitar riffs. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So there's a few guitars there. There's quite a lot, actually, to be fair. I'm just, conscious this video could go on for 3 hours. Let's do some whooshes. Got some distorted shorts. Miscellaneous shorts. And rattle crunch. I'll do some sci-fi ones. It's all fantastic. And then the last one, we've got wild calls. So of course it's called Wildhunt. There are some fantastic animal sounds going on. That's the best way I can describe them, animal sounds. Just have a listen. I mean, the sound design on that is just incredible. Let's go for an elephant. Then we've got some universal. And in the intro, I call Keepforest genre defining. And I've never heard anything like this. This idea of being on a hunt in a music library is brilliant. So let's do Birdie. Brilliant. And we'll do tribal tonal loops to finish. Yeah, brilliant. So again, you can turn the rhythm on and have those looped as well. And there we go. That is just scratching the surface, really, of Wildhunt Savage Ritual Tension. There is so much going on in this library, as I do keep saying. So for me, first impressions when I loaded it up was, wow, this is just something so different and very, very unique. And of course, I've thrown it into a composition. Now, composing with Wildhunt is so incredibly easy. So in the composition, you're going to hear everything is Wildhunt apart from two things. I did throw a dramatic piano in at the start. I just fancied it. I don't know why. Because we've got the drones. I want to see how they worked against diatonic instruments. And then the only other instrument I've used is Ryzenj Pro, which is one of my all-time favourite Keepforest instruments. So just to sort of add some longer risers and a bit more build up and ramp up the tension a little bit more. So I gave myself an hour to compose the demo you're about to hear. And yeah, I think it came out really, really well. So I'm going to give you my closing thoughts. And obviously, before I do that though, do check out my composition. Here we go. It is closing thoughts time, and we're talking about Wildhunt Savage Ritual Tension from Keepforest. I'm a huge Keepforest fan. I have my favourites. Ryzenj, I love it. The Devastator series. Before that, all the Vikings Evolution series. These are amazing libraries. And what I love about Keepforest is that they don't rest on their laurels and release something a little bit different. They really think about what they're going to create, what genre they're going to work towards or create. And Wildhunt is something completely unique. And I can say that about Berserker, I can say that about Apex, their more recent libraries. They are something different, but Wildhunt is just completely out there. Obviously, it's all to do with hunting and tribal rhythms and going after blood. That's really what I'm getting from it. I described it as bloodthirsty. And it really is. But if you're a media composer, if you compose for trailers, you compose for video games, this is just contemporary, it's cutting edge. The sound design is incredible. I love the dryness of the library. I love the Kontakt interface, the fact you can import your own samples, all the different controls you have over everything from doubling, tripling, playing a select amount of samples in reverse, but the samples themselves aren't reverse. It's absolutely incredible. Just the sheer level of control. Now, this video has only skimmed the surface, and I really do recommend that you check out the Keepforest videos. I watched all of them, and they really simply show you how to use the library. But if you're just loading up the presets, you're going to hear some amazing sounds, don't get me wrong. But if you dive into the Kontakt engine and learn how to use it, you're going to get so much more out of this library. That said, 150 NKI files, all of these different categories. Again, so much to work through, and having the step mode and then the stretch mode as well, so you can play everything tonally. It's such a clever library. Do I recommend it? I do. I really, really do. I make a lot of music primarily for TV shows, and this is going to be used a lot. I make a lot of aggressive percussion albums and albums to do with competition, tribal albums, so this is going to be right up there, but it just sounds brilliant. There's nothing else quite like it out there, and yeah, as you can tell, for me it's just another fantastic Keepforest library, and I can't wait to cover the medieval hunting percussion, which will be coming very, very soon. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank Keepforest for sending over a copy of Wildhunt, Savage Ritual Tension and the Medieval Hunting Percussion. So they did send me the bundle, so I've had a good chance to play with both libraries and of course work with each of them. If you like what you heard, feel free to leave a like on the video and of course drop us a comment. What do you like about this library? Have you already picked it up? Are you picking them both up? Are you a massive Keepforest fan like me? Let us know, and let's get a chat going. And of course, if you're not done so already, please check out our other videos. We've got around 600 videos now on the channel, which is not bad for just under 3 years. So yep, something for everyone. And of course, please hit that subscribe button if you've not done so already. I did check out the percentages. I do look at it quite often. We've had a massive influx in views of late. However, only 8% of the viewers are subscribers. So there's 92% of you out there watching who haven't hit that subscribe button. So please do, even if just 1 or 2 of you do, that will really make our day. Until next time, have a great day and keep making that bloodthirsty hunting music.